What's going on, YouTube? Back here inside the grow room, looking like a jungle in here. Everything's really taken off. That's because I got my big ones right out front. You can't see my little tiny little guys in the cups back there. But yeah, everything's growing really good this week. My two different ghosts, if you can see all the different little buds hanging off all over there. It's just starting to go nuts. We got flowers all over the place. That's funny. I was about to show off a flower and I can't remember where the heck it was. Oh, there we go. Got flowers all over the place. Look at that. Look at all those buds hanging all over the place. Just going nuts. That's a different plant, actually. But look, we got new growth now above the lights. We've got new growth that now is over on top of the other light, all the way over to there. It's just loving life. Sugar Rush, I'll get to in a second. This guy, look how droopy it is. So remember I was talking about this being my special little guy, and how it really wasn't taking to the new container because the water level is so low. Actually, I should put a little bit more water in there, probably get it up to about there. Well, like I said last time, before the last update, because it looked beautiful in the last update, I took my cup over there, filled it up with some water, dropped it in the top. It's looked absolutely perfect for the entire week until today. So, still not big enough, but I'm not too worried. That is a pretty easy fix. That just looks like maybe 2 more times. Like I said, I've only done it 1 time of top watering it and just letting the water just drain out into the container and everything. And I'm going to do it again once we're done, but I figured before I went ahead and did that, I'd just show off. You can see it gets really, really droopy compared to the other guys where the leaves are just looking great. Here, we'll just look at the Sugar Rush where the leaves are all perking up, all pointing, well, not pointing, but, you know, sticking up towards the light and everything. And, yeah, that guy, not so much. So I'm going to go ahead and do another cup full of water in there and make sure that guy's doing okay. My Sugar Rush, I don't even know where to start with this guy. There's another little flower right there. I believe that is... No, that's just starting to open. I thought it was about to start being closed. Oh, look at that. This whole branch up here, that's the pink tiger. The one that's not looking so hot. That's why the leaves are looking all droopy and stuff. But it's way up there now. I didn't even notice that. Got a bunch of other flowers, like that guy right there, and all kind of stuff. If you look right through there, look at that. There's my first pod. The first pod, not as in like that's my only pod on here. Got multiple pods on here. And where are they? Well, that's about to be a pod right there. That leaf, or that flower that's closing up. Oh, look, we lost a flower right there. It's hanging on, but where the heck did the other ones go, actually? That's weird. I thought I had them all on this one. Thought there was 3 pods in a row right here. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, that's gonna be one. So, that's cool. What else do we have on here? I don't know. There's another flower right back there. Looks like it's about to start closing up. This is actually a pod right there. The flower fell off of it. Where the heck are all the other pods? I had a pile of them. There's a nice flower. Another nice flower. Another nice flower right back there. That's really weird. Can't believe I don't see any other flower or any other pods on here. That's weird. But you can see I've got 1 pod right there. So at least I'm doing something right, right? Right. Okay. Anyway, whoa, you didn't see that leaf fall. It didn't fall. Anyway, let's hop right in here. I got a few new guys in here. So I got my cheat sheet here, so I'm sure that's not going to help me whatsoever. But, yeah, let's just hop to the new guys. Right over here, nice long and leggy. Why? Because I had this baggie over the top of them. I just took it off, like, right now. That's why you can see water condensation, whatever you want to call it, right there on this little leggy guy right there. But they all need to be transplanted out of those cups, but I'm pretty sure I still have more seeds in there, because what do I have, 2, 4, 6, 7 in there? Or no, actually, that might be all of them. That's my Jabito, right? No, my Ahi Mango. So that's my additional Ahi Mangoes. Just got those to pop up a little bit ago. This one's the Ahi Jabito. Look at that. I never took the bag off of them. I mean, not even joking, right before this video, I pulled them off the heat mat. So here's these little guys, and what do I got? 2, 4, 6 in here, and you can see the soil's still wet and everything. I hope it stays wet. I hope it stays warm in here and everything, and hopefully more will pop up. But that's more additions, so I'm going to keep them in there until they get a little bit bigger. These guys I'm a little bit more worried about, but I'm not going to go ahead and transplant them out just yet. I'm going to very shortly, but, well, let's just jump right to it. 2 new additions right here. You can just barely see him. That guy, he's been in here for, I think, 3 days now, and there was no change whatsoever. Didn't even want to spread open those leaves. Just started spreading them open today. So, and this little guy right over here didn't even start opening up its leaves. Weird thing is, both of them had their leaves spread open whenever I transplanted them. Brought them in here, put them under the lights, and they kind of, well, they started looping back around and heading back towards the soil like they were going to die and everything. And, well, I don't know if this is a trick or not, but I put a decent amount of water around the top. Then I put, let me see here, where's my line? My line is right here where I normally water to. I went to about right here in the bottom there and filled it up to there, as well as top watering. Then put the top cup back in there and let it soak. The next day, I came out, pulled the top cup off, and there was a little bit of water in the reservoir. I dumped it in the top and let that soak right around where the little seedling is. And it looks like it's working because that guy's starting to open up there and starting to get a little bit bigger. And again, this was water, not Master Blend. I don't use Master Blend until... Okay, well, yeah, okay, real talk, man. Yeah, I don't like to waste my Master Blend on a plant that's going to die. So, I'm so cheap, but I don't do that. So, I pretty much don't use Master Blend until they actually look like they're going to take off and, you know, do a good job being a plant for me. So, yeah, it's just personal preference. If you got money that you can just throw away and stuff like that, then by all means, use Master Blend. Probably these guys would have come back a lot quicker if I would have used Master Blend. I just didn't do it. Why? Because I'm cheap. That's why. Let me see. Oh, is this the mystery pepper? Come on. I kind of get it. No, that's in yellow Naga Brain. Okay. Did I mess that up again? Dang it. Did I? I did. I'm so good at that. My Kyoto Cream, looking good. Got new leaves all over there. That guy has new leaves, looking good. Another Kyoto Cream. My 2 Ahi Lemons back there. Look at you guys, looking good. Probably well beyond the amount of time that I should have transplanted them. I just haven't done it. Why? I don't know. I'm calling it laziness. We'll chalk it up to that. Little tiny Ahi Mango over there. Looking good, little guy. Another Ahi Mango, same age. How about that? Not too bad. Another Ahi Mango. Look at that. I love it. I love when they start getting big like that. Another Ahi Mango right over here. Then, yeah. Then we've got the whole Sugar Rush Peach. Looking nice. Look how compact that guy is. Looking beautiful. Look at that guy. Looking real compact there. Another Sugar Rush Peach. Nice big old leaves on that guy. Sugar Rush Peach, and Sugar Rush Peach. This guy, I believe it was this guy, I believe, remember a few videos back where it was all looking crappy and looking like it was going to die? Now look at it. So just give it a little bit of care and a little bit, well, I gotta be honest, I gave it a lot of love. But besides that, just give it a little bit of care, and next thing you know, that thing is taking off. Just double check my cheat sheet here. So yellow Naga Brain, Kyoto Cream. Who's this guy then? This should be one that I don't know. Oh, this is my mystery pepper. I have no clue which one that one is. But that guy, I mean, I don't know what it is, so it's labeled as question mark. I have no clue. So, I mean, hey, you do enough growing, that's going to happen. Especially when you're growing peppers. Like, it'd be one thing if I was growing squash and zucchini and cucumbers and beans and lima beans and stuff like that and had, like, 3 peppers. But no, I got peppers all over the place. So whenever that happens, you're like, I don't even know. And if you missed that one, I talked about it on the live stream a while back. This one, I was trying to transplant it. I broke the roots and just kind of threw it in the bottom of the seed starting tray. Thinking, I just don't feel like throwing it out. I'll throw it down there. Well, it found some water and started growing more. So next thing you know, I've got a whole new plant here. Who else do we got here? Ooh, white Fatale, looking very nice. Wait, if that's that one, then wait. All right, I don't know. This little guy, you can see some mold growing on the top of the soil there. This one was the one, I believe, in the last video, was looking like I was talking about these two guys over here, looking all bad and looking like they were going to die. That was this one, and this should be my habanero. Yep, my habanero. So, my only habanero that I've got. This little guy, remember one of the ones that was really starting to look really bad, all curled up and everything, did not look good, and I kind of gave it a little bit of love. Now look, starting to pop right out. I don't remember which one that was. Ají Jabito. That's right, I was worried about losing the Jabito. But, got that guy going now. My new younglings, get them out of the way. This guy should be another Jabito, right? Yes, Jabito. I thought it was a Brazilian brain strain, but no, it's a Jabito. Quite the ají collection this year. I'm not even sure what this one is. Look at this guy. I can't remember, but I want to say, no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just a garbage plant, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I wanted to say that these were the first true leaves, and the first leaves actually fell off. But the more I look at it, I don't see where the first leaves actually fell off or anything, and that looks like that is the first leaves. And that, if that's the case, that really sucks. Ají lemon drop? Okay. So one of the ones I transplanted out of that cup where they look like this, that is that guy now. So, I don't know. It doesn't look too good, but hey, like I always like to do, you just go ahead, leave them in here, and next thing you know, they'll surprise you, right? And then this should be 3 over here, right? Yeah. Oop. There we go. Ají lemon. And that guy's looking tall, not looking very sturdy. It's kind of looking a little wonky there. And then this guy should be my ají lemon as well. Yep, ají lemon. So, got a few of those. I don't know why these ají lemon are not staying all compact like, say, that guy right there. Or that guy right there. Yeah, I like it when they do that, though. But maybe because we've got the lights up higher over there. So, actually, maybe I need to start moving some of these guys around. Like, those guys need to be moved. That guy needs to be moved. Probably these two need to be moved and move them all the way to the other end where the light is a little bit higher, and those littler ones probably need to come all the way over here. Alright, yeah, just doing a little on-camera thinking here while I'm looking at my plans. But anyway, did I mention which guy this was? Yeah, my Ají Jabito. Look at that, man. Look how compact that is. And if you can see right there in the crotch of the plants there, it's got more growth popping right off. So if that guy would go ahead and fork already, I could probably just go ahead and snip the top of it right off, and all that lower growth and all the crotches would all take off and become bigger and better and awesome plants. So, but anyway, actually I'm going to leave that guy over there, move this guy over here, that guy over here. Both of those need to be moved. That guy, whatever. Yeah, I still have more that are down that haven't popped up yet. Still waiting on those guys to go ahead and come up. Hey, look at that. Why do we have a leaf over here? And, like I said, I need to go ahead and get this pink tiger getting back to looking like normal. There's some more. Look at that, man. Buds all over the place over there. Looking great. Wait, does that... Look at that. I didn't even notice that. That comes all the way back around. I thought that was just another branch coming over, and here it's looping back around, trying to stay under the light. Look at that. See, that's got to be like one of the tiniest little flowers I've ever seen on a pepper plant. And I've got a few of them like that. I thought I just saw them. Whatever. Don't need to point out every single bud. There's a pod right there. Looking good. Wait, was this the branch where all the pods were? There's one right there. No. I'm pretty sure it was this branch right here where the pods were. You can see this flower. Oops. Fell off. There we go. So anyway, yeah, not all that much growing on around here, but the ones that are getting bigger are getting way bigger. The little tiny ones are getting bigger. The little tiny ones I thought were going to die off are actually surviving. And, yeah, everybody else is just coming right along. Actually, out of all of them, let's go ahead and pick favorites, shall we? Out of all of these so far, I have to say that this guy right here, the one that was all curled up and everything earlier, and that guy right over there, the one that was all curled up earlier, probably my favorite. Those guys just, they're doing a great job. The turnaround was just amazing to me. And again, this one, you can see that one leaf right there is still all curled up and everything, so it's not 100% like, wow, I totally turned it back around, but that's close enough for me. I mean, it's got new leaves that are all starting to pop off on there, so that tells me that it's on its way to recovery. And also, actually, that makes me worry a little bit. I don't think, okay, that one's a little light. Ooh, that one's really light. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I watered. I believe it was in that mixing up the master blend video. So if you can believe that one, it's been quite a while. So for all of you guys that, always wonder, am I overwatering? Am I underwatering? Probably. I don't know. On the overwatering part, probably. Like I said, I don't water until they start showing signs that they need watering, and you can see this guy starting to like droop a little bit. That's telling me it probably needs some water. This guy, the leaves are kind of drooping a little bit. That's telling me it needs water. But all of these little guys, nope, not a thing. Oh yeah, that cup's definitely good. Oh, that one's definitely fine. That one's fine. And again, you could just get used to how the cup feels. You can kind of feel, well, I mean, when you dry them out enough, you'll feel that cup and you're like, that only feels like dirt in a plant. And then when you put your water or your master blend in there, and then you feel it and you're like, oh yeah, that kind of feels like there's probably some water weight to it. I don't know, it's just one of those acquired things you just get used to with in time. So if you're wondering about it, I don't know, my advice would be to underwater, because, and especially if you're like me and you like to look at your plants multiple times per day, if you're like someone that just, waters them once a week and don't look at them for the week, maybe you should just keep with your watering routine. But if you're like me and you look at them like multiple times per day, pretty much you're gonna see the very early stages. Like I said, this guy, and I'm not even watering this guy tonight, by the way, but you can see he's starting to droop a little bit. The leaves are kind of like downward. See how this guy, they're just like straight out? That's normally how they look. But when they start drooping like that, that's your first sign. And when you see it drooping like that, well, first off, with small little plants, you don't want to let it get that far. But with a bigger plant, that's your good sign that you are stressing your plant one heck of a bit, and it's time to water. So, I don't know. Maybe that made sense to everybody. Maybe it didn't. Yeah. Well, next time, maybe I will go ahead and transplant some of these Jabitos, Ahi Jabito and Ahi Mango, and transplant those guys out of their little containers. Look, that guy right there, another one with 3 first leaves. Isn't that weird? And that's what, two of them this year so far that I've had that had 2 or 3 first leaves. So and this little guy is just so amazing to me. I guess Ahi Lemon, and it's only got its first leaves, and they're that big. I mean, for reference, look at this guy over here. The leaves are like twice as big as that guy's leaves. So anyway, that's just something I find fascinating. So, hey, plants, man, they're so weird. Still, to this day, I've said this so many times, but I am just amazed all the time that you take some decent soil, you throw seeds in there, add some water, a little bit of light, and next thing you know, you've got a plant, keep on going, and you've got food. Crazy to me. Anyway, that was it. I can already feel my voice starting to go a little dry and everything from just rambling on for this entire time. So thanks for hanging out with me, and if you thought this was fun, go down there and hit that thumbs up button. Everybody loves the thumbs up button. While you're down that way, why don't you hop on down a little further, check out the comment section, make sure you leave a comment, not just for me, I love the comments, but for everybody else. I encourage everybody to hop into the comments section, go find someone new, subscribe up to them, watch their videos, give them tons of thumbs up and comments and all that stuff. They probably make way better videos than me. As always, there's the mystery Amazon link down below. What's in it? I don't know. I really don't know until like 5 minutes before I click the schedule button. But yeah, check that out. You can find me on all the social media stuff. Like I said in the last video, if for some reason you feel like throwing some dollars my way to throw that roof back up on the greenhouse, you can find it over there at patreon.com/RevTosTV. On the social stuff, you can find me and give me a hard time for not using it enough on the Instagram.com/RevTosTV. I'm also on the Twitter.com/RevTo. So check me out over there. If you want to check out the live streams, yeah, we'll be going live again tonight. Well, this is Sunday night for me, but this will be we'll be going live on Monday, like we usually do, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern on this channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you hit that little bell next to the subscribe button, that will give you a notification when one of my videos come out. When one of my crappy videos comes out, and also whenever we go live. It will just give you a notification that says, hey, Reptos TV is live. So if you want a nice reminder that way, that's a nice, easy way to do it. Everybody I watch live, that's how I do it. That way I get a notification and I just hop over and watch their live stuff. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. And, well, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Probably not, but hey, yeah, if you're new, hit that subscribe button and do all that fun, happy social media stuff down below. I will catch y'all in the next video. So, till then, later.